Elon Musk is certainly the most well-known billionaire and entrepreneur in the world at the moment. Mr. Musk's successful electric vehicle firm Tesla and space exploration company SpaceX have earned him a high profile during the last decade, making him wealthier than Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. Musk seems to be everywhere at once, pushing all types of future technologies as CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, creator of the Boring Company and co-founder of OpenAI and Neuralink. He stated that he will not be satisfied until he's left Earth and inhabited Mars. Musk is a real-life Tony Stark with space rockets, electric automobiles, solar cells, and the billions he's made along the way, which is why he was the inspiration for Marvel's 2008 Iron Man blockbuster. So how does Elon Musk amass such wealth? What does he do with his money? Here's all you need to know about Elon Musk's daily life and luxurious lifestyle. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and switch on notifications to receive notifications whenever a new video is released. And if you have any suggestions, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a remark in the box below. Elon Musk's background. Elon Musk was born in the South African city of Pretoria on June 28, 1971. May Musk, Musk's mother, is a dietitian and model. She's been featured on the covers of Time and Special K cereal boxes. She won a deal with CoverGirl in 2017 at the age of 69. Errol, his father, was a civil engineer. Musk and his younger brother Kimball opted to live with their father after their parents split in 1979. It wasn't until after the transfer that his notoriously strained relationship with his father became apparent. Moving home with his father was not a good idea, Musk stated in a Rolling Stone interview. Musk sold a fairly basic game named Blastar to a computer magazine for $500 when he was 12 years old in 1983. "It's a stupid game, but better than Flappy Bird," Musk said. Following a year at Queen's University in Ontario, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in 1992 to study physics and business. He briefly pursued a physics PhD at Stanford University in California after graduation before co-founding Zip2, an online company directory with his younger brother Kimball in 1995. The company was sold for $307 million in 1999, with Elon Musk collecting $22 million from the sale. Elon truly has been grinding since the beginning. How did Elon Musk get rich? Unlike most other billionaires, Elon Musk amassed his fortune through a series of successful companies rather than a single major hit. After selling Zip2, he co-founded PayPal with controversial tycoon Peter Thiel. When eBay purchased the company in 2009, he received $180 million for his investment. He created SpaceX in 2002 to colonize Mars with inexpensive rockets. He invested $6 million in Tesla the next year, even though the business had yet to create a working automobile. Both companies struggled at first, but after signing a $1.6 billion agreement with NASA in 2008, SpaceX took off while Tesla's first car, the Model S, went into mass production in 2012. Tesla automobiles may be seen all over the world, and SpaceX is now a vital partner in NASA missions. Elon Musk's riches had exploded thanks to Tesla's stock price, which has more than tripled its worth to more than $1 trillion in just 18 months. Before purchasing Twitter, he owned between 17 and 21% of the company's stock, valuing his position at almost $170 billion. He has now sold $8.5 million of his Tesla stock to support the platform's purchase. Meanwhile, Mr. Musk's 48% share in SpaceX, an $100 billion company, accounts for the majority of his wealth. In the previous 5 years, Elon Musk has launched 2 additional businesses. The Boring Company drills large tunnels in the earth, while Neuralink aims to build telepathic connections with machines, a breakthrough that might change the lives of those with neurological illnesses or serious spinal injuries. So what does the actual Tony Stark's everyday routine necessarily involve? Mornings. Musk gets up at 7 a.m. every day. He prefers 6 to 6.5 hours of sleep every day. He showers, clothes, and enjoys a morning cup of coffee after waking up. He claims, however, that he is generally so rushed that he skips breakfast most days. Showering is the most crucial aspect of his day, he said in a Reddit AMA. He claims that he doesn't feel right without his shower and that it's an important part of waking up and preparing him for the day's tasks. and then he drives to work after dropping off his children at school. Musk claims to work 80 to 100 hours work weeks regularly, with the majority of his expertise centered on design and engineering work. At SpaceX, design work accounts for around 90% of his time, whereas at Tesla it accounts for 60% of his day. He is a proficient multitasker who ignores emails and avoids a majority of phone calls. The balance of the week is spent at Tesla in the San Francisco Bay Area, with Mondays and Fridays spent at SpaceX in Los Angeles or Boca Chica. Elon will work 42 hours per week at Tesla and 40 hours at SpaceX under his timetable. Afternoons. He admits that he doesn't pay as much attention to his diet as he should because he's so busy. If Musk eats lunch, it's generally in the middle of the afternoon meeting. He has a reputation for being brutally efficient in the workplace, and he expects his staff to do the same. He spends his afternoons going to meetings and engaging in design projects. He is known for abruptly quitting meetings if he thinks his time is being wasted. And he avoids unnecessary meetings on purpose. He frequently enters a flow state in which hours go by without him realizing it, and he depends on his meticulous schedule to keep him on track with his priorities. Evenings. According to New York Times article on Musk from 2018, he worked up to 120 hours per week regularly. Musk has cut back on his hours with the birth of his child, XAEA-12. Yep, that's the kid's name, to spend more time with Grimes and his children. He consumes the majority of his calories at night due to his demanding workload throughout the day. He feeds his appetite with business meals, and he admits to overeating. Musk adores Diet Coke, stating that it includes some hellish element. When Musk does eat, he enjoys French food and barbecue. He also loves the occasional glass of whiskey or wine. He gets home from work at about 10 p.m., long after the younger children have gone to bed, and spends the next several hours reading and watching anime, Evangelion and Death Note. He goes to bed at 1 a.m. after a long day. So how does a man this rich get to spend his money? Elon Musk doesn't have a billionaire's lifestyle. To be sure, Musk and his ex-partner Grimes Bosher wear a strange combination. Grimes performed with an image of then-presidential contender Bernie Sanders as her background for her Coachella 2016 set. Musk is considerably more likely to engage in a Twitter battle with Sanders about his plans to raise taxes on billionaires. In a Vanity Fair piece, Bosher defended Musk against left-wing detractors who frequently accuse him of being a selfish oligarch. He's hoarding money, people say, but Elon is devoted to his dangerous and expensive Mars mission for the benefit of humanity, Grimes said. Bosher claims that as a result of their relationship, she transitioned from being far left politically, that she went through a period of living without cash, living outside, to become virtually a capitalist Democrat. Musk is the richest individual in history, with an estimated net worth of over $260 billion. However, he does not appear to be interested in earthly pleasures, since all of his funds are directed into his SpaceX company and ambitions to colonize Mars, as well as his desire to transform mankind into a multiplanetary species. He does not live like a billionaire, Grimes said. When she complained that their mattresses had a hole in it, he offered that instead of buying a new mattress. They replaced it with the one at her house, according to the report. I mean, bro wouldn't get a new mattress. Bro might say a lot of crazy shit, but he does the right thing, she said of his tendency to rant on Twitter, where he recently joked that he was about to leave Tesla to become a full-time influencer. Bosher says in the interviews that spending a decade composing and producing all of her songs for the press to turn her into simply his side piece becomes old. She can't help but defend him at every opportunity. According to the Vanity Fair article, Grimes is perplexed that so many people considered his Mars dream as some billionaire's gimmick, rather than the essence of being human and maybe, just maybe, the key to our survival. The Mars project is difficult, she admits. There's no money in it. It can't possibly make any money. It's for the greater good of humanity, and it's risky and costly. It must be interesting being in Elon's shoes. That's all for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up below, and if you don't want to miss any of our forthcoming uploads, click the red subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get alerted every time a new video is uploaded. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.